So, guys, I reread The Wheel of Time by Carlos Castenada. It's a summary of his other books. It's a personal favorite of mine. I love it because I can actually go into the book and find little topics and things that help, like at random. Page 232 from The Wheel of Time. If seers can hold their own in facing petty tyrants, they can certainly face the unknown with impunity, and then they can withstand the presence of the unknowable. It's kind of wordy, but it's kind of the stuff you have to meditate on for a while. I'll just pick another one at random. Every bit of knowledge that becomes power has death as its central force. Death lends the ultimate touch, and indeed, whatever is touched by death indeed becomes power. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it was something. I'm looking back there and I'm seeing that and I'm like, boy, that does not look too good. It's like 3 years old and it's sagging, if you get my drift. I'm going to have to look into replacing it, I think. So I hope you guys are well. I've also been rereading Your Life is Your Message, Finding Harmony with Yourself, Others, and the Earth by Eknath Easwarans. Isn't that cover beautiful? I say that because purple is my favorite color, so there it is. It's really, really pretty. Here's the back. It says, Eknath Easwarans has healed thousands of people by teaching them how to live at peace with themselves and their world. Your life is your message. Is his seminal work offering a vision of personal growth that brings together the quest for inner fulfillment, the desire to contribute to the world, and the need to enrich personal relationships. And he gives you an eightfold path, which I'll never follow, but it's still interesting to read about, because a lot of these new agey things have good information. But he passed away, I think, in the 80s or early 90s, so it's been a while. Not really new age, but he's awesome. I like him. So, pretty cool guy. I do love his books. A lot of the stuff I have incorporated into my life to hopefully make me a better person. Although I find I fail miserably most of the time. I'm like a rhino that gets stung by a bee. So, yeah, it's a tiger today, not a rhino. But, it is what it is. So you guys take care. I think I actually have... I'm trying to think. I think I have another video I have to put up later, but I'm trying to remember what book it is. It's not The Walking Dead Typhoon, because it's like I'm trying to fight a typhoon to get it read. The thing is, the book is good. The content is great. The world building is awesome. I just can't get into it, and that is really horrible for me. And here it is right here. Okay, so 3 days, and I've only gotten that far in. So, yeah, there's... it's kind of thick. It's not exactly bold print. But so far, I figured out the Chinese government lasted longer than the United States did, because they still have regional government. Beijing may have fallen, but all the regional governments still exist. All their little, I think they're called provinces, maybe? I don't really know. I'm actually got a book of Chinese history I'm going to start reading eventually. So, because in the United States, in my school, we don't learn about it. We don't learn about Japan, India, China, South America. It's Eurocentric, like the United States. She knows, look. It's the United States and Europe and North Africa. Primarily Egypt and the places the Roman Empire was a thing. Go figure. So I'm taking it upon myself to educate myself on world history, because it was never taught. But it was taught, if you get my drift. But history changes. Victor's right it, but the colonialism and all that just was treated like it was such a good thing. And lately, the books I've been reading have said the complete opposite. Colonialism was a complete nightmare. It was a living hell for everybody involved. Man. It's just amazing how the colonialists revised history. It's absurd how they did it. it's, for an example, the Inquisition in Genoa actually burned the majority of the documents. The Spanish, when the British came in into India, the Spanish Inquisition burned everything, so the documents didn't survive because they committed war crimes and they didn't want to be embarrassed on a world stage. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.